Hello, everybody out there. Welcome back to the table. Today, I have kind of a short one for you, but it's kind of crazy what you can get on eBay nowadays. So, these two knives in front of us come from Kershaw, and they are not new knives by any means. But I was really looking for the Kershaw Select Fire because I know this particular knife has a lot of cool features on it. I just wanted to check one out. I know it's a Grant and Gavin Hawk design. So, recently, when those two were on the Knife Nuts podcast, they mentioned that they were the designers of this knife, and so that piqued my interest. So I've been looking for one secondhand for a while, and so I was really just looking for a Select Fire, and I saw a listing with two knives on it, and this particular other knife that came with it, this is the Kershaw Oso Sweet, and it's essentially brand new. The only thing with this knife is that it has some initials on there, so we have CJB on the blade, etched on, so maybe this was a gift for somebody. So other than that, it is a brand new knife, unused, factory edge, very nice. I've never owned this model of Kershaw before, so I am glad to have it in my possession now. But that being said, so CJB, if you are out there somewhere, drop a comment below, and I'd be happy to get this knife back into your possession. Not sure how it ended up on an eBay auction, but there it is. So the Oso Sweet was just kind of a positive side effect of this purchase, because I placed a bid for 20 bucks for the knives and kind of forgot about it. And sure enough, not too long after that, I got the notification that I won the auction. So $20 ship for these two knives. But what's really interesting here was the Kershaw Select Fire. What I didn't notice in the description is they mentioned that they actually customized this knife right here, because the Select Fire comes standard with a bead blasted finish. So this particular finish, as you can see, this is a acid stonewash finish on there. If you look really closely, you can still see a little bit of the lettering on the blade, but it's kind of hard to see in person. With all the light here, it's a little bit easier and at the angle. But essentially, there are some telltale signs that the blade was modified. If you look right here, you can see some of the markings where they had it marked off to not get the acid etch on the action of the blade. And as a result, the action, nice and smooth, no issues there. And it did advertise it was acid stonewashed. I didn't actually read the description, so this was a surprise to me opening the package. Really only downside with this one is that the blade was never sharpened after the acid etch. So, it's like a butter knife right now, but I can sharpen that up. That's not a problem. It did come with the pocket clip, and this knife has seen a lot of use over the years, I can tell. You can just see the pocket clip, how much wear and tear there is on that. And so if I can find a suitable replacement for this one, I'll put a shiny new clip on it. So that is just the standard Kershaw pocket clip. But of course, the Select Fire, very utilitarian. Not a new knife by any means, but it has the bit driver on the back, which is really what I was looking for, because I plan on replacing some of these bits with some Torx bits so that I can always adjust knives on the go wherever I'm at. So that's really the plan with the Kershaw Select Fire here. So I got kind of a bonus out of it with the customized blade. I'm going to try and clean it up a bit, because you can still see some of the telltale signs of the acid etch. Some of the, I don't know whether they use nail polish or something else to mark off the blade. I'll try and clean it up the best I can. Definitely sharpen it up. This is an 8CR13 MOV, so it should sharpen up nicely. But for 20 bucks, I can't complain, because these knives new nowadays are going to cost significantly more than that just on their own. And plus, I got a pretty much brand new Oso Sweet to go with it. So again, CJB, if you're out there, send me a comment. But other than that, this is a really short video because I just wanted to kind of show the crazy stuff you can find on eBay. There's a lot of used knives out there, and a lot of them have a story to tell. So if you're willing to spend a little bit less money than something new on well-loved, well-used knives are one of those things that you can find them secondhand, and often they're still going to be a really great deal. So check out eBay if you're looking for an older knife or a knife that maybe is out of production. I don't think these are out of production quite yet. You can still find them new, but that's probably going to happen eventually. So hope you all enjoyed watching this. I'm going to try sharpening this up, so we'll continue on that in just a minute. But hope you all have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye. All right, and to sharpen up the Select Fire, I'm going to use the WorkSharp Precision Adjust. I found this machine really easy to use, and it always gives good results. It's really hard to mess up on this machine. So we are going to be sharpening the Select Fire at a 20-degree angle. And given that there is absolutely no edge right now, I'm going to start at the lowest grit, which is 220, and just work my way up from there. I know there are a lot of kind of nicks on the edge, so it's going to take quite a bit to get the edge somewhat smooth and shiny looking. So we're going to work on that. And after wiping off a lot of that polishing compound from the strop, the edge is pretty nice. There's still a little bit of one of the nicks in there. It was really, really deep. I probably should have spent more time on the lower grits to get that out, but I'm still very satisfied with how the sharpening job on this knife came out. So, very happy. Now, do you have any crazy knife pickups from eBay? Tell me about it in the comments. I want to hear what you found out there in the wild, so to speak. Thanks for watching, everybody.